Good afternoon, everyone. Captain Burley Slice reporting for duty, and I have more of that bad news stuff that I don't enjoy, but because I am documenting my pipe experience, um, we're just going to have a conversation today about a certain forum out there on the interwebs, as it were. So, don't know how many of you guys still use forums. I know it's kind of an older thing. I, for one, love reading opinions, and you get just the wealth of information in forums and all kinds of interests, right? Not just pipe stuff, is insane. There's a lot of information on forums. Um, Pipe forums, no exception. And the biggest one, I guess it's probably the biggest one, PipeSmokersDen. .com is something I've been aware of. I've been lurking on since before it was Pipe Smokers Den, back when it was Pipe Smokers Forum or whatever it was back in the day, right? For a long time, I've went and searched stuff and haven't really posted much. But here last week, um, someone had linked or posted my video about the Seven Hilly drama that I was going through, right? And they posted the question about Seven Hilly's dip staining and said, here's an example of some trouble people's having, and used my video on that forum. And someone wasn't happy about it, right? Someone sent that to me, right? Let me know it was on there. I was like, hey, cool. So I got on the forum. I'm like, that's cool. And people were commenting about it, and someone didn't like my video, and they were like, this is just 10 minutes of rambling, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, hey, sorry you don't like my rambling. I was like, direct me to your videos and I'll watch them and maybe I'll get some pointers. And the guy's like, you shouldn't use these forums to promote your YouTube videos, yada, yada, yada. And it was a big thing, right? I'm like, hey, buddy, I didn't post that video. It is my video. I did not post it. I'm just here to be part of the conversation. And so that was a little bit of thing, but it wasn't a big deal. And since I was signed in on my PC, I'd made a couple posts and commented on some stuff I seen on there. Lots of nice people, lots of interesting information is available on forums if you know how to like navigate, weed through, use the search function. Like it's there, loads of information and horse garbage opinions as well. You'll read some really dumb stuff, but that's okay. That's the kind of people you meet. Great people, informative people, knowledgeable people, and people just full of horse dookie. That is the lineup of personalities you run into in life. But last night, I didn't realize, but Pipe Smokers Den has a other category, right? Where like hobbies and peripheries and stuff like that. And they had a one that said like hunting, fishing, and shooting sports. I'm like, oh, I'm into hunting, fishing, and shooting sports, and I have photos pretty much doing all of that while I have a pipe. Maybe I can post something there. It'd be a lot of fun. So I kind of look through there, see what all's there. People's posting pictures of their firearms and stuff like this. And so I'm like, so we're good. I read the forum rules, the thread rules, whatever. And I posted a picture I took of my Rossi 8801, and it's the black rusticated one with a Glock, and it's a cool picture. They're both black. It looks sharp. I think so. And I said, hey, um, pipes and pistols photographed well together. Has anyone done anything like this? And people were liking it, and I was getting pictures below it of people that's done the same thing. Someone's like, well, how about a SIG and a Sav? And someone had their 6-hour pistol and a Savinelli pipe. It looked great. It was real sharp. And then a little bit further down, one of the moderators or admins, whatever they call them on there, commented, is like, yeah, nah. He's like, we're not doing this here, and locked down the post. I was like, oh crap. So I shoot guy a message on there, and I'm like, hey, why? What was up with my post? Because I read all the rules and stuff. And he messaged me a bunch of stuff back, how it's their forum and they'll post the stuff that they see fit, not other stuff. And my gun, quote unquote, was black and a black Gucci gun. It was a Glock with a Trijicon RMR red dot on top. Nothing crazy. And kind of a nasty, whatever. And I messaged back, so I'm like, yeah, maybe you should take that whole section down if like thousands of photographs of like boomer guns are acceptable, but photographs of modern firearms that people use are unacceptable. You know what I mean? Um, and the admins come in there on that private chat and they just started dogpiling me. I was told my black Gucci gun was me showing off my assassin loadout and all kinds of other stuff, man. They were really, really hard on me. So I was just like, all right, I'm going to go back to lurking. You guys can just close out my account. And lo and behold, they banned me from the forum. If I want to go in there, I obviously can. But yeah, I have been banned from White Smoker's Den over a nothing burger, a whole bunch of nothing. Guys, that place is just full of gatekeepers and old people, I guess, that don't have anything else going in their life, which is most unfortunate because these old career pipe smokers have a lot that can teach us if they're in the teaching mood and they're not just curmudgeon gatekeepers. It's terrible luck. It's a wealth of information there if you can navigate through the old curmudgeon gatekeepers. I don't know if I would participate in that system. But here's my question, I guess. This is what I'm getting to. What is everyone's experience with pipe forums or forums in general? Are they just going the way of the dodo bird and are slowly dying off, but everyone's cranky because of it? Or is it still a viable place to interact with people and acquire information and give information and meet new people? Is it still like a viable community? I'd be real interested in what everyone else's experience has been with Pipe Smokers Forum and also with Pipes Magazine Radio Forum, whatever, or Pipes Magazine Forum. But in general, what's everyone's experiences been like? Mine have been mostly nothing because I haven't really ever posted much on there. I've mostly just lurked and tried to learn. But you notice a lot of gatekeeping, man. It's bad there. And apparently they're running a good old boys club. Here's the other thing. So I was like, yeah, they don't like modern guns, and they're giving me a hard time because of it. But here's the other thing. I don't think they like YouTubers. Pipe Smokers Den. They don't like people who make videos. I'm not sure who they do like. Just other anonymous old people that won't show their face, apparently. But right after all that happened, I was looking around on that same forum, and just last night, another guy who's well established within that community posted a modern gun with a red dot on it, just like mine. And the same admins that were dogpiling me was like, "Happy birthday, man! Nice pea shooter," because it was like his birthday gift or something. So the very ones that was against mine when one of their buddies posted it was totally fine. So I have no idea what's going on with that. They while they were dogpiling me, they were like, "This is a pipe forum, not a gun forum. You shouldn't yada 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 yada." And I'm like, "Hey man, I did not create that section of your forum. I was just trying to participate within the platform you have under the parameters you've laid out." And apparently that's not acceptable. So let me know down below what you think. Am I in the wrong here? Should I not be complaining so much on the internet? All I'm doing is giving you my experience. And typically my experience is overwhelmingly good with other pipe people. I love you guys, man. Everybody here on the YTPC, not just presenters, but also the people watching and commenting. You guys are the salt of the earth. I would do crazy things for you guys. I really love you and I appreciate you. And everyone watching this, thanks for stopping by. Everyone that was in the live stream last night, really appreciate it. Everyone that's helping me out, I appreciate that as well. Buddy Chris just sent me some information this morning to try to get mine and my brother's podcast into more places. That's something else I'm going to try to do today. I have so much on my table, on my plate here, as it were. But lots of stuff to do, lots of fun still to have. And you guys keep those old curmudgeons from Pipe Smokers Den in your prayers. I think they need it. So, Captain Burley Slice, nothing's going to get me down. Have a great day, guys, and we'll catch you again real soon.